In season 1, we had the boys and the soups in another group. And we kind of delineated that the boys, Carl's side was punk rock. So it was handheld, documentary feel. Framing wasn't quite right at times, and just kind of grittier and uglier, if you will. The soups with the big money and the big boardroom was all very centered Kubrick style. And then as the season starts to go, the soup world starts to crumble. So that becomes more like the boys and goes more handheld. Homelander's world is changing. So let's create that with him. So it became a little less stable.
Alexa, play Dave Matthews' Chill Mix.
My name's Christopher Leonards. I'm the composer and songwriter for The Boys.
Alexa, please fucking don't.
What the fuck, Adrian?
So the score for The Boys, in season 1, there was a big juxtaposition between what we would consider propaganda music, which also was superhero music. 100% Marvel on steroids, big orchestra, and it was what Vought and their superheroes thought they were.
Rousing music.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
And then there were The Boys. All of their music is made by broken instruments, broken amps, playing really sloppily, detuning things so things aren't even in tune. From season 3 on, we've got Butcher and Huey taking Tempe, and the heroes from the 7 are now on our side. And so everything gets mishmashed. I think the thing that makes the songs work so well, I treat it as if Vought is telling me what to do. And then I think the other thing that makes it successful is that Eric works it into the story. I love them all, I really do. But Put the Christ Back in Christmas is definitely my favorite.
Gotta listen to God's only son.
The war on Christmas has begun.
It was such an over-the-top production that led up to this massacre by Homelander. That's what I love about The Boys. We're going towards this conclusion of pure insanity.
All of the crazy shit that happens, it's a thank you to Koi.
I'm John Koyama. I'm the supervising stunt coordinator on The Boys.
I feel very lucky that my character got to do so many stunts. I've done, the dildo fight was all practice with collie sticks. We did a lot of stunt training for that.
It's great working with John. It's a fun process.
There's been a lot of sequences. Constructing those type of sequences, you have to take everything into account. Some of our Invincible, some of our bulletproof. Everybody has to get involved with construction, art department. You build it, we break it. That's the motto here. The female cast, they wear the highest heel shoes you can make. At times, they had to perform stunts in those heels.
I had the most fun. Everybody had to come together and just be able to roll with the punches. There were a lot of punches.
The finale fight sequence, biggest by far we've ever done. 21 wire gags in this one fight, along with the choreography and the breakaways. VFX gets involved.
As the visual effects supervisor, we work very closely together. For example, when we blow up a head, special effects created the blood lollipop. They go 3, 2, 1, and it blows up blood and guts everywhere. I take it in post, and it looks more real than if you just did it in visual effects. Some instances, for example, in the mansion, it was a very expensive mansion, so it was all visual effects. No! No! Visual effects is spectacle. Oftentimes during fights, we will augment walls being broken, laser eyes, the starlight flash, Soldier Boy vests. These are all just things we built over the years. But then at the end of the day, you have to focus on character first, and then the world is built around it.